touching.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. Welcome back to Touching Lives. Now, when you fly in an aeroplane, you have this exhilarating feeling, and our next young man would like to feel that for the rest of his life. Jeff tells us why.
I should think the greatest burden a person can ever have is having a passion and yet not being able to pursue it. Since the age of 5, all Brighton Nkoma has ever wanted to become is a pilot. And despite the many challenges he faces trying to become one, he's still trying his level best to get a chance to fly through the skies. Hi, Brighton.
Hi, how are you?
Brighton, I come across a lot of young people wanting to be pilots, but that's only like up to 1st grade. By 5th grade, reality strikes and everyone wants to be a lawyer, a doctor. Why do you want to be a pilot?
Well, it's up to someone to live up to his dreams. So if you're destined to be a pilot, I mean, there's nothing that can stop you. If you're destined to be a doctor, nothing can stop you. So you need to forge ahead.
Tell me more about the school.
It's a Ndola Flying Club. We're affiliated to the club. You have to join as a member. Then from there, you write the exams in Lusaka by the Department of Civil Aviation. From there, that's when you can be awarded a license. That is after you've qualified. That is together with the 40 hours of flight.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for almost 6 months now.
6 months?
Yeah, then we'll be completing sometime next year.
So how did you find yourself in the school?
Well, it was an advert in the paper, so I thought, yeah, there goes my dream.
Tell me, what are the fees like for this program?
As for now, we're through with our ground school. We'll start flying very soon. And the fees for flying are $125 per hour.
Okay.
Then plus the $25 for the instructor, that's per hour. The total is $150, the whole package per hour.
How many hours do you need?
You need to clock about 40 hours of flight.
So 40 is the minimum?
40 is the minimum for a private pilot's license.
When are you supposed to start?
The instructor told us that as soon as the plane is in, we are to start flying. But that depends on the money. If you have the money, well and good, you can fly. But if you have no money, you have to reschedule the program like some of us maybe next year.
What does your family feel about you wanting to become a pilot?
My family so far has been encouraging me, and it will continue encouraging me because they know that this guy is destined to become someone. They know that it has always and is and will be my dream.
Top Gun!
Mr. and Mrs. Nkoma, how are you, sir?
Fine, and how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Thank you.
Fine, sir. Are you?
Thank
Take
you.
your seat.
Thank you. Tell me about Brighton.
Well, Brighton is our firstborn child. He was born on 5th December 1985 in Ndola. It's where we were.
When did you first want to become a pilot?
It was in 1990 when I was accepted in Botswana for a job. So it was in March when the family joined me. They also flew. So from that time, I was interested to become a pilot.
Mom, you were with Brighton on that flight.
Yes, we were together.
Tell me, what was it like for him?
He was 7 years, is it? He didn't want even to sit down. He had to stand up and check the crew of the plane. The drink which was on the table fell down. I just closed my eyes. He was just laughing. He was just laughing. Hey, Mommy, why are you doing that? I said, now I'm going to close my eyes until we reach Gaborone. When we landed, he told me that, Mom, I'll be a pilot. He started even drawing on the papers, buying toys when we were still there in Botswana. So when I asked him, Brighton, are you still interested to be a pilot? He said, yes, I'm interested. That's my job.
Paying for his pilot school, do you think you'll be able to meet those costs?
We are trying by all means. As I told him that you should also fight hard to ask for sponsors. Otherwise, we are struggling.
With the other kids, is there any one of them who's had this only one focus of saying, this is what I want to become when I grow up, like Brighton has had?
Yeah, our girl says she wants to be a nurse. But the last born, he has just written in grade 7. He wants to be like a... Who is this one? Computer, the Macintosh. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Said, I want to beat him, Bill Gates. I said, oh, we shall see. Yes.
Great story, great story. Back after the break.
I know that one day I'll make it, and one day I'll fly a plane, just like I flew on my first trip as a little boy.
Hi, Brighton.
Hello.
So this is the airport.
This is the
This is what it looks like on the ground, huh?
on the ground, yes.
I've never been on the ground.
Okay. Where you see the planes are parked, that's the apron. From the apron, there's the runway. That's where you take off.
Yeah?
Then that's the tower. They give you instructions to take off.
And tell me, if you're on the ground, what would be your job? What would you be doing on the ground?
Actually, before you fly, 30 minutes before you fly, you're supposed to do ground work, like prepare your flight plan and navigation log from the briefing office.
Okay, so you think you finished your theory lessons?
Theory lessons, I'm done.
And you think you can fly a plane?
I can fly a plane.
You really can fly a plane?
I really can fly a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, tell you what. We have a plane for you here.
Actually, I cannot fly a plane at the moment because I haven't done any flying. I need to fly under an instructor.
Okay, we have an instructor and a plane for you.
Well, good, I can do because I have everything. The logbook, the license, everything is ready.
Yeah?
Just a matter of flying.
Okay, let's go do this.
Okay.
I was in Dola. We went to meet Brighton.
Yeah.
Found him as a very brilliant young man.
Yes.
He sends his love, but then we have something to show you that has
That's
come from
great.
there.
Fly.
Hold it up, hold it up. And there you go.
It was fantastic. It was everything. I mean, it was everything I'd ever dreamed of. And I hope I'll continue building on my hours. Let's hope it goes just the first and last, but I'll continue pushing on.
Drive, determination, brilliance. Brighton! Brighton, come up. Hi, how are you? Welcome, sit. Anyway, you're not a pilot yet.
No.
No, I'm going to teach you a new skill because you're not a pilot yet.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you how to be a TV presenter. What I'd like you to do is to call Jeff to come here with something for your parents.
Mr. and Mrs. Nkoma, because you nominated someone, Jeff has something for you.
Kumwiko.
Brighton, how you doing?
Fine, thanks. You?
Good. Hey, Monica.
Hi, I'm Lemleni Shaw.
Great to see you again. Hey, but you seriously don't look like a pilot to me. Anyway, stand up. Guys, does this look like a pilot?
No.
Is this what a pilot looks like?
No.
Like what?
Here's what we're gonna do. Try this.
Wow.
You know how pilots have their own look?
Yeah.
You know their coats and those that try wearing that.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, wow. Hey, exactly. Ray-Ban. Yeah. That's what pilots wear.
Now this is the pilot.
So please take a
Captain,
seat.
you can now have your seat.
Please take a seat.
When I was talking to him right on the ground at the airport, you were telling me about when you're on the ground, you need to check, what do you call it, navigation log or what?
Navigation log, yes. You have to check your flight plan. You have to file in your flight plan. Okay.
So, well, courtesy.
Yeah. Please sit down.
Well, why don't you open it?
Just explain to me how the logbook, whatever, blog, Shanshan, how all the...
Please
does it
read
say?
that out loud.
Zambia Air Service Training Institute, that's ZAST. Private pilot's license, February intake 2008.
What does that mean?
This means that I have to complete my 40 hours of flying and at a more highly recognized institute, thanks to Airtel.
Give him a hand.
So how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
With this, my dream has come true.
Making dreams come true. Making dreams come true. Thank you, everyone. You've been a great crowd. Thank you very much to Airtel subscribers. Making dreams come true on Touching Lives. We'll see you next week. It's been a great show. Thank you.